Hi guys, it's Katie. Look what came in the post today. I was slightly disappointed because I wanted a Brave Shave, a cape, to wear whilst I was having my hair shaved, because the wonderful people at Flash Harry's have offered to shave my head for free, and I wanted to be wearing it whilst I had my head shaved. But a lovely lady saw me. I'd wrote a comment on Macmillan Cancer's fundraising page on Facebook asking if there was any way I could get one, and a lovely lady called Kylie, who's done her head shave this month, is sending me her cape so I can borrow it whilst I do the video for you guys, and I'm going to send it back to her. So I will have a cape, it just won't be mine, but it'll be Kylie's. She has had her head shaved. She looks fantastic, beautiful lady, and she looks so strong and just beautiful, even though she has no hair now. So yeah, that was really kind. Thank you, Kylie. I really appreciate that. I am going to, like I said, take a video when I do it. I'm going to be doing my head shave on the 26th of October, because that will be the 3rd anniversary of my mum losing her battle to cancer. She had breast cancer, she had a mastectomy, she was very, very poorly through her chemotherapy. They put her onto a medication to try and keep the cancer at bay, but mum's cancer never showed up in her blood work, so they had no real way of monitoring to see how the cancer was, well, to see if, you know, there was any cancer left in her blood, because it was never showing up in her blood work. She got very poorly again. She had a lot of pain. She went back about 1.5 years after a mastectomy, and she had a full body scan and found out that her cancer had metastasized. I apologise if I've said that wrong, but basically her cancer had spread to her bones. It started to attack the bones in her back and where her ribs, like the rib heads. So she started chemotherapy. Well, she was very poorly and had a lot of pain at that point, and she wasn't well enough to start chemotherapy, so she went into hospice. She got her pain under control in the hospice, and she came home, and the day she came home from the hospice, she'd also got her chemotherapy drugs to start, and she fell. She fell out my front door after, because she'd not had, a family meal in so long. We hadn't had a home, so because I lived opposite my mum, I said, look, come to my house, I'll make you some dinner. And it got late, and we went to take her across the road in a wheelchair to go home. She fell out the front door. She broke her hip, and she broke her shoulder. She was taken back into hospital. She was just too poorly. She had surgery to mend her femur. She just wasn't well enough. She died 3 weeks after she fell. When she died 3 years ago. Well, it'd be 3 years ago on the 26th of August. On the 26th of October. So that's why I decided to do it then. And when Mum first found out she had cancer, she didn't want anybody to be sad. She didn't want anybody to be down. And she started losing her hair, and we went to go and get a wig, and her hair had lost its volume. It hadn't really started falling out, but it was just about to start falling out. And she said to me, "Oh, come on, Kate, you shave my head." And I said I couldn't do it. And we were both, the lady who ran the place where the wig came from and we were so solemn, and Mum was like, "I can't handle this. You guys are going to have to cheer up." And she was making us. It was so hard for her because my mum had hair that she could sit on. Her hair was so long and so beautiful. And she'd had it cut really short before she started her chemo because she didn't want to go from having really long hair to it falling out. And she was like, "Come on, you need to smile, you need to be happy." And at one point she tried on this wig. It was like a bob, and my mum wore glasses, and she put it on, and she started to laugh, and I started to laugh, and we all started to laugh. She looked like Thelma out of Scooby-Doo. It was so funny. But she realised that she looked like that first. We all started laughing, and she just wanted everyone to be happy. She didn't want anybody to be sad. She was so brave. So I thought, well, if she could be brave at losing her hair, I could be brave enough to shave mine off. So that's why I'm going to do that. And I'm raising money for Macmillan and for the Tuberous Sclerosis Association. Everyone's been so generous so far with sponsorship. If you would like to sponsor me, I'm going to put a link in the description box below to my Virgin Money giving page, and I'll have further information there. So yeah, I'm really nervous, but I am kind of looking forward to it. If you would like to suggest a colour for me to dye my hair, because I'm going to dye my hair a crazy colour when it's really short, when it's growing back a little bit. If you'd like to suggest a colour, again, put the comments down there in the comment box. I'd love to hear from you. So please look up there, hit the subscribe button, leave me a note. You know, I love it to hear from you. Comment, subscribe, like, you know the drill. I'll see you soon. Bye. Since recording this video, I got the cape in the post from Kylie.